Hey gang, Ronan here. As you can see in this game, we've got Captain Insano and the Tier 9 Russian heavy cruiser Kronshtadt. This is a pretty hard-hitting cruiser. Big shells, pretty accurate, pretty great range, and we find ourselves in a ranked match here. I don't know a whole lot about this game beyond the fact that Cap had a pretty good game. I do know that Dolphin Prince is a phenomenal player, which means Cap's going to shine just that much more, have the kind of game that I think he had here. Alright, looks like Cap and the Fletcher are headed for Alpha. Kitakaza, can't really tell whether he's going Bravo or Charlie. Neptune and Alsace are headed for Charlie. And presumably most everyone has their guns pointed at Bravo. Not sure if Izumo's underway yet, but he can cover the entire map essentially with those guns. Now you'll notice that Cap's talking about when he's going to radar. He's detected, of course. The kind of lavender line, lavender circle that's around Cap's ship on the minimap, that represents his radar range. Basically a quarter of the entire map he can cover with his radar. Now he's turning out to avoid these shells, and that's probably a really good idea. And here come the shells from the Lion. But that does push him back far enough that the edge of his radar range in Bravo now leaves a gap on the far side for an enemy destroyer. And almost certainly that's where the enemy destroyer is located. You can see Cap is still detected and targeted. So the enemy destroyer has got to be right at the edge of the Bravo Cap, kind of sitting between the Echo and the Foxtrot line. Now this smoke here is going to last a long time. Maybe Fletcher will move out and do some spotting. He's coming back this way right now, but let's hope he'll head the other way and provide Cap some targets. You saw there that the Neptune got blapped. We'll look at his position on the minimap. He's on the north end of Charlie. It was really just a matter of who targeted him first. He was more or less flat broadside to the entire enemy team. I wondered if Cap would slow down here, but he's basically accelerating at this stage, so he's looking for some angles, it seems. Well, there's Cap's assessment of the Neptune debacle. I'm not a big fan of Neptune. I think if you can figure out how to play Neptune reasonably well, you're probably going to really enjoy the Minotaur, but the Neptune itself is not what I would call extremely competitive, if competitive at all. It's just, it's made of paper. It doesn't matter where you hit it, you can citadel that thing. Okay, now we know where the enemy DD's at. That's a big help. Hopefully Kitakaza will be able to get his guns on the Z46. Certainly can't stop and smoke. Z46 has great hydro. Cap's got the Riga's broadside. Riga seems to be turning. There we go. 4 overpens. Riga was able to avoid getting Citadel out of the game. Benham pokes his head out here. I don't think Cap's going to be able to get off a shot before Benham's behind the island. But he did load HE. Just in case. You can see Dolphin Prince took out the Benham. That's a big threat that's now gone. And Cap is able to light up the Z-46 for his team. And Kitakaze is moving into position to be able to get guns on the Z-46. Dolphin Prince is banged up, but going to be able to get some shots on the Z-46 here. Cap and the Fletcher are turning the Bravo Cap. There we go. Nice shot, Cap. Okay, 3 pens, 3 Citadels. And Riga just about got blapped. Musashi's backing up there. Might be able to get all 9 barrels on Musashi here. Well, that certainly could have gone better, but still. Who does Musashi turn broadside to? Yeah, this is going to hurt. Cap is just inching his way closer here. There's double Citadel. Musashi's gone in the next volley unless someone else takes him out before Cap can do it. Kronshtadt guns on a broadside at this range. Yeah, that was a foregone conclusion. And I have to say, nicely done, Cap. Not just the shots, but the fact that you went ahead and pushed through Bravo, and got this kind of close range encounter with these guys. Because these shells are devastating at this kind of range. Absolutely devastating. You can see Riga has managed to regain a little bit of HP there. And Cap is going to get an all-safe broadside. And is Riga going to give him another shot? Yeah. Now Cap could have pushed forward and gotten the shot on the Riga, but that would have put him in position to take shells from the Lion when he comes around that corner. Where's that right now? He's still angled. He's just got to watch torpedoes from the Z-46. Can he get the shot off here? Yep. Z-46 went nose into the island. Enemy Neptune. Is the Neptune going to try and torp? Yeah, Z-46 did. It's going to hurt. I think Neptune's going to get blapped before he can get the torpedoes away.
Неполадки устранены. Вражеский крейсер уничтожен.
Yeah, 3 Citadels and down goes the Neptune. After keeping score, that's 27 shell hits, 8 of them Citadels, and just shy of 96,000 damage. Now Alsace is going to show broadside here. No, he angled in. Got his nose turned around there just in time. Kronstadt's a very tough ship. He's going to have to show some broadside to someone. Can he finish Alsace and then ram the Lion? I'm going to say great game right now. Because this could end very suddenly. he's going to get the all-six broadside here. And we might get citadels on this next volley. Double citadel. And that's 4 kills, 136,000 damage. And that pretty much locks up the game. That was a fun ride. Thanks for sending in the replay file, Cap. That was really fun to watch. You can see I'm not the only one who thought so. Those of you joining me, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Wow, 10 citadels in a ranked game and still getting damage from fires. Really appreciate you joining me. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.